In earlier units in the tutorial, you learned a lot about search strategies, keyword searching using Boolean operators and or, putting quotation marks around exact phrases, using truncation symbols, also field searching, for example, just searching in the abstract field. And then you learned a lot about subject headings and how articles are organized in databases using this subject heading or controlled vocabulary and how you can search for those terms. Many of those keyword search strategies that were great in CINAHL are not recommended for users who are starting out in PubMed searching. In PubMed searching, they really recommend that you just start by typing in your keywords or your concepts into the basic search box. So you go to the library homepage, you go to databases, you choose PubMed from the list of PACE library databases, and then you're put here at the basic search screen where you can just type in a few of your concepts from your PICO question. So maybe your population, your intervention, and your outcome, you have some terms that describe that. Start simple with some of those most basic terms that describe your concepts, and then click the search box. So PubMed does a lot for you when it's trying to search. It's pretty smart and unique in that it's going to know that some of those things are phrases. It will look for music therapy as a phrase. It might search and find a mesh heading related to your keywords. It does a lot of that for you behind the scenes. In this video, I do want to talk a little bit more about locating research articles, since that's part of what you need to do for your assignment in the class. So in CINAHL, you saw that there was this really handy checkbox that you could just click in and limit to research articles. Now you still have to look at the CINAHL articles and determine if they truly are research articles, meaning are they reporting on the results of an original research study. So PubMed, unfortunately, does not have one of those handy research article checkboxes. There are many other options when you're looking at your results over on the left that you can use to limit your results, such as limiting to the most recent 5 years in terms of publication date. So I've limited to the most recent 5 years. I now have 66 results in my list. And now you're gonna really have to take a look at these articles. You're going to want to click on the article titles and read the abstracts and read the descriptions of the articles. And that's what's really going to help you decide if these are research articles that you can use for that step in your assignment. So as we start to look through these, the titles themselves can give us some clues. So if we're looking at something like, here's one that says Music as an Aid for Post-Operative Recovery in Adults, a Systematic Review and Meta-Analysis. A systematic review is a very specific kind of article, and it's actually not what you are looking for at this point in your assignments. A systematic review is really a review of existing literature. So it's a summary of other research studies. So for example, you can see that the findings of this research or this article are that they identified over 4,000 titles and abstracts, meaning that they searched articles, they searched databases. You can see it says we searched Medline, Embase, CINAHL, and Cochrane Central. So this is not a research article reporting on the results of original research or of one original research study. So something like this. So let's look at this one, the effect of listening to music on post-operative pain in adult orthopedic patients. This one, if we start to look at the description of the article, we see the abstract, so the purpose of the study, and then the design and method. This study was a descriptive, comparative, quasi-experimental design. Patients listened to recorded music, etc., etc. A satisfactory survey was completed at discharge. And then you have findings. So you can see this is an original research study that was conducted in a particular location, and this article is reporting on the results of this research. So that's the kind of research article that you're looking for. Here's one, nursing music protocol and post-operative pain. So again, here's the abstract. So in this case, This is another one that you're going to need to look at the abstract and see. Now, it doesn't say systematic review in the title, but it does say in the abstract, this paper is an in-depth literature review. So this is again a review of existing research. So really not exactly what you're looking for. So what about this one? Music therapy increases comfort and reduces pain in patients recovering from spine surgery. You can see here this study was conducted in a certain location. The study combined standard medical approaches. 60 patients ranging in age from 40 to 55 years underwent spinal fusion. They were randomly assigned either music therapy plus standard care or standard care only. And then you start to see that their statistical results are here. So again, this is the kind of article you're looking for that is reporting on the results of an original research study. So when you run your keyword search or your kind of simple search in PubMed, you're going to do a little more work maybe than you did in CINAHL because there's not that simple checkbox. Enter in your keyword search terms, use that limiter for 5 years, and then start to really take a look at the abstracts. And you're going to learn in this course much more about what different research studies are, what types of research there are, qualitative versus quantitative, etc. So you're going to learn that in the course. So this might seem a little bit overwhelming right now, but it'll start to make more sense as you move forward through this course. So again, that's keyword searching in PubMed and taking a look at articles and article abstracts to determine if they are reporting on the results of an original research study.